Alright, Cancer, I had to start over because for some reason I kept hearing click, click, not realizing that my cards were touching the screen here, or the mouse pad, and shutting off my video. So now we're not letting it anywhere near. Okay? Okay. And now that I see my timer is going forward, I know I'm really recording. So, Cancer, my readings are all free, timeless, and for entertainment purposes only. Your free will and final say at the end of the day. In the beginning of my other video, I was just talking about my jewelry and my stuff, and I pointed out that I made this necklace on the cording. Okay, so I don't like tight necklaces. This is short enough for me, but it is a fire opal. The top stone above it is a garnet, and the green stone you see is peridot with a diamond underneath and the amethyst to the other side. Okay, and so my son and my grandson are August, so peridot. My daughter is Aquarius, and she is that beautiful amethyst, and the garnet is a January stone. Yeah, I know my Capricorns hate it. It's a February stone. I confirm myself crazy here. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It is an Aquarius stone. Even though people see themselves that close to Capricorn, is definitely a garnet for both. And Aquarius is the amethyst. So that is why I have both stones. Okay? But the fire opal is me, because I'm not just a regular Libra. I am a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Pisces are rising, and I have 5 placements of Virgo, which is the peridot in my chart. So, I am a fire opal, not a regular opal. Okay. So I had already shuffled this deck. It is the Eternal Aura Tarot. Donations are for Venmo only, which is in my description box. I was once accepting cashapp, and now I got scammed over on cashapp too, so we got rid of it because I can't stand it. Venmo is the only thing I haven't been ripped off on, and so I guess that's the only one I'm going to have. I can take donations on my website for Haven Jewels on Facebook. We can do that. You can also request a reading there. You can also email me, which is also in my description box, for jewelry making and readings, of course, and Reiki healing sessions. If you are local enough to me, would like to have some, my room is partially set up, but I am ready to go, believe me. I do take donations for all of that. I am not charging fees and all of that good stuff. I just ask that you come to me. Alright, anyways, we started with the Knight of Swords, which I called the Wands, Cancer, Page of Swords, some messages coming in from somebody younger. See, maybe you don't believe them, but the message is coming from the Knight of Swords, who's also defending you. Maybe you should listen, Cancer, because the Eight of Wands says what's going on is going to happen real fast. And I don't know if you know this, but I guess we were able to see the Northern Lights around here not too long ago, and I didn't get to see them because it was cloudy, so it's alright. I figure one day I'll see them when it's meant to be, right? Divine purpose and all that. So let's shuffle up and get some clarifiers. This one almost fell out. Oh, the Four of Cups. Oh, see, so you're so feeling disappointed at this point in time, Cancer. Maybe you didn't like the message of the Knight and the Swords and the Page, and you don't like how fast time's going either. Neither do I. It's going by fast, right? When we get older, it goes faster. You know, so my 40 hours a week feels like 100, and then I have no time for my family and my friends as much as I would like to travel and do things in my life. I understand that disappointment, but you've got to remember that your purpose is bigger than you, and it crosses the time barriers that aren't real. Okay? So the universe is giving you the Fourth Cup, saying yeah, maybe things didn't work out this time, or maybe something different each time happened, that you're just afraid to take that opportunity that's being handed to you. Are you crazy? Take the opportunity. Listen, we only get one go around in this world. One. Wow, 9 of Pentacles. Building your own wealth. Yes, very pretty card too. 9 of Pentacles. And it's on top of the 10 of Swords. So we know in every deck the 10 represents endings. And the Swords represents truth and logic and how your thinking was that led to this ending. That doesn't make it your fault. It's just that you wouldn't let it go. You didn't let it end. You didn't walk away. Whatever the situation is at the moment that's ending, it might have pushed you into it because you weren't willing to break hold. Okay? You weren't willing to break hold, so you're going to continue to build your wealth and possibly take that 4th cup from the universe. But you better make up your mind. See, because the truth is staring you in the face, whether you like it or not. And if you don't deal with the truth, it will find a way to make you. Okay? Does that make sense to you? Leave me messages, comments. Let me know how we're doing. I do have 255 subscribers on the YouTube side and almost 1,800 on the TikTok side. So I cannot monetize on TikTok. I don't have a PayPal account. I will never get a PayPal account. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them because they ripped me off and they ripped off people that were trying to pay me. Donating to my cause. Okay. So anyways, with that I slip into the Venmo side where you can donate and play with Venmo as friends and family, and then anyone who's requesting or donating or whatever never gets robbed that way. I don't get charged fees and nor will you. It's a very important thing in your life to understand that you are able to donate to a cause, and I have donated to many. I have 2 very big causes that I want to donate to very soon because the money is coming. No matter what they say, Cancer, the money is coming. And I have the ASPCA and all the local humane societies that I've lived in their towns. Where I live now, where I used to live, I plan to donate to those causes as well as St. Jude's. That is mine. St. Jude's does a lot for kids with cancer, and it also helps the parents to be able to stay someplace while their kids are going through treatment, to see their kids through the moments and not worry about feeding themselves or putting a roof over their head at the moment, and just to be able to be near where they are. They put families up, and there's so much more that St. Jude's does with our donations that, like the Red Cross, don't do it. And them nice people that stand outside your stores and ring the bell at Christmas time, they don't help more people than themselves. I'm going to beat my neighbor. Ringing my doorbell again. Sorry for the interruption. My neighbor has to ring the doorbell, even though I told him to not, because I would be busy today. Anyways, I digress. Ending something. Right, Cancer? It's about building yourself up. Your wealth, your legacy, your finances, your materials. But don't forget, in all of that, you need to be grounded and connected. Whether it's the ground you breathe and the air outside, you just walk into the ocean. Confirmation again. I don't get it. Why? Confirmation. Water. Stick your feet in water. Cancer, you are a water sign. Maybe that's what helps you better, right? Take a bath. Go to the ocean. Go to the lake. Go to a pool. I don't care. Something with water to connect you right now, to keep you grounded, keep you on track. So this is you ending something, because you are finally listening to the truth. And once you do that, once you cut it off, that's when shit comes into motion and goes forward quickly. Alright, 9 of Pentacles, you're getting grounded. 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment. But you are still stuck somewhere with the truth I don't know if you believe it or you don't believe it or something happened along the way, but you really, really, really have to let go of something. You have to see it the way it is. So take the mask off. Your hands are not tied. You did that on yourself, okay? See things as they are in front of you so your wish fulfillment can happen. So you are willing to take that cup and try again. Do you understand, Cancer? You have to be willing to do the work, which means grief. Cry it out, punch it out. I don't care how you do it. Out. Hug a tree. Get grounded. Get connected. Accept the truth as it is. That's the only way you're going to be able to move forward. Okay? Apophyllite. This is one of my most favorite crystals. I have a bigger one. Has all the points on it. Apopythlite. Apophyllite. Okay? It helps you connect in a lot of ways to your archangels, your spirit guides, your God, whoever you preach to, whoever you believe in. Definitely something to help you connect in a lot of ways, alright? So, I'm looking for something. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here, but let me see if we got one more card to finish up your reading here. Okay, what is the guidance from my Cancer Collective? You gotta let it go. You gotta take the mask off. You gotta move forward. Okay, you do. Alright, Cancer. What's the advice from the Cancer Collective going forward? We're going to take the card off the top. 5 of Pentacles, see? You are more worried about things that aren't important. Instead of changing your perspective, you're still focusing on the 5 of Pentacles. How are you going to build your wealth? Or it's never going to happen, right? The disappointment from the 4 of Cups. You are disappointed in 3, not the 4th, because you didn't take the 4th one yet. That's what you need to do. That's what's problem right here. You don't like the truth. You keep putting those rose-colored glasses on and thinking, it'll go away. It'll be alright. There's no problem. Maybe it's a health issue for some of you. I somehow just felt that for you, Cancer. Deal with it. Get grounded to nature, connected. Take a breath. Go to the doctor. I'm not one. But that ending can cause physical damage to your life if you are not careful. The truth hurts. You know that metaphor, the truth hurts? It does. That's why you're hiding behind the rose-colored glasses, because you don't like what the truth is, but you don't have a choice. Going forward into your future, you need to accept that 4th cup and realize things are so different now than where they were a reason a season, right? Your wish fulfillment is coming as long as you get yourself grounded and start seeing things in a different perspective. Get out of your own way. You are the only one holding you back. So let it go already. Let it go. The truth shall set you free. This is so true for so many readings around this time of the Mercury Retrograde. You can't go backwards. You can't change what's happened. You can't change what you did, what you said, how you said it, whether you were physical or not physical, whatever the fight was about. You can't change it. You can't change who you hurt, how you hurt them. All you can do is say, I'm sorry, and move forward. And you have to forgive yourself also. Forgive yourself. Ten of Swords. Accept the truth. The real truth, not yours. Not necessarily yours. Stubborn ego trip Cancer. Sometimes you just don't get that you are your own worst enemy. And instead of you getting all watery and crying and letting the emotions out, you get angry and piss on everybody's parade. Happy birthday. It is Cancer season. Welcome into Mercury Retrograde, June 29th, and the full moon to boot. Five of Swords, grief, sadness, disappointment. You're disappointed in yourself. That's why you put the rose-colored glasses on. And now you have to face the truth. You have 2 5s here so far. That's change. 5s are change. You have to change, Cancer. You have to change. What you did, what you said, doesn't matter. You can't take it back. So don't say it and don't do it. Prevent it. Make the change before you're set off. Make the change. Accept the truth. Move forward. Guidance. Any other guidance from my Cancer collective? This is a tough one for you, Cancer. Huh. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. The sun. You got this. Love you, Cancer.